One of the best things you can have in your car, especially if you get stuck in the snow or you got a four-wheel drive, is a military e-tool. Actually, a lot of times they sharpen this thing up too, but basically it just unfolds like that. And but I'm going to tell you the one tip that I found with these things where they're weak and I don't like it. That I modified this one a while ago. I had this thing like a zillion years, man. I use it. Let me put it this way. A lot of people say the shovel isn't really worth the shit, but you know what? It's better than using no shovel. And the one point is that it's messed up on them is the rivets. The rivets. And I used grade 5 automotive bolts. And instead of like peening down the rivets again, use grade 5 automotive bolts and put it in there, because this is the one spot that messes up on them. Actually, probably even been better to put a washer behind that too, but I haven't had any problem with it ever since I did that. But you know, if you're out there in the snow and you're trying to dig out or something like that, just having this little bullshit shovel that folds up into a real small package, that's the thing to have, man. Well, like I said, I remember these things always busted all the time. So these are grade 5 automotive bolts. Even if you get a brand new one or you get a used one or something like that, I drill out the rivets and put the 3 bolts in there. But these things are great, man. They're really fantastic because you know, even they're pretty sharp like an axe. If you need to, you know, cut through some kind of branch or some shit like that, it'll cut through a log eventually. It'll do a job, man. I mean, if you got something in front of you, even like a tree or something that's not really ridiculously thick, like 2 feet thick, but maybe it's 6 inches thick, and you need to cut through something, I mean, you might take an hour to do it, but you can do it with this damn thing. So this is one thing I used to carry with me on the Jeep all the time too. And you know, you're out there in the winter time, you get stuck in the snow. Most of the time is you just got to shovel some crap away from the wheels. And yeah, you could take a whole big snow shovel with you, but the problem is a lot of times it's ice. And with this damn thing, you can chop that ice out of the way. I used to be up, you know, I used to live up north, so I know what I used to do. So anyway, I figured I'd pass on this tip, because when you fold this thing up, it doesn't take any trunk space. It's not like taking a whole big freaking shovel, and it's really, really light too. But like I said, the one part of it that's the weak part is these damn rivets. Even if they're tight, I drill them out and I put some grade 5 automotive bolts in there. Make sure that shit ain't gonna break on you at the most inopportune time. Anyway, just figured I'd pass this tip on, because this is kind of stuff I do. And I'll tell you one thing, no matter what you do, nothing is 110% fail safe. Like I got a diesel generator here, I got an inverter here, I got another deep cycle battery here, I got vehicles I can run off of, inverters off of, I got another generator. I don't know what you do, something can happen, but it pays to be prepared.